Hello.
City Betty head.
He was so reluctant to push start.
I
then.
really was. Hi everybody.
Do you think I was going to do like chirrup like a bird or something?
No, that's what I do. I never know what you're going to do, but the fact that you were leaning over with your mouth an inch from the mic, I was like, what are you going to do? What is this? Hello.
I do I won't.
Hi. It's Friday. Another week has gone. Ugh.
Life is passing by.
Ugh.
Where does this go?
Well, I have made myself a beverage. Big mug. Wah.
The girl with the dragon tattoo mug.
I mean, it's not, but okay.
What? It's a dragon. It looks tattooish.
Tattooish.
Ain't that where Anakin was from?
Tattooish. Revenge of the 5th, everybody, or whatever it is people are saying. I thought it was supposed to be Revenge of the 6th, but I don't know. Star Wars fans are weird.
Stop drinking your tea and play the game. You've had all day to drink tea.
Well, I haven't. So there you go. It's my first tea of the day. That's why I'm savouring it. Blah! Okay. Oh, are we here because we have to go to the bad place again? Did we do that last time?
No, we did that last time. We went back there because you commented, you were like, these are the same people, and I was like, nah, I've checked the party, everybody's learning something.
Okay.
We have no missions. Nothing is
Empty
outstanding.
list. Oh my goodness.
So,
Get
to
some,
the pub.
Get some dispatches going, I guess.
Yeah. There you
The
go. The golden clock.
and the Salika wood.
So we already have that bow. Defeat 5 enemies. So
Enemies
it's
is a
basic.
lot.
That's one battle. There's usually
Oh,
about
yeah,
5 enemies in a battle.
not battle.
It's about 5 enemies in a battle.
Zodiac War. I still just don't have any of the stuff for
No.
any of these.
I think, I don't know, I kind of like that about this game in that it kind of shows you stuff and then it's like, you look out for this item. So it's like, you can't do this mission yet, but it's foreshadowing of like, there's something coming up that you should want to do.
I think we found some jerky, so we might be able
Yes.
to do this, but we've got to switch Nurine back to Blue Mage, I think, yeah.
That's just having a chill there in the office.
Good, that's good, that's what we like to hear. So we briefly want to switch him back to Blue Mage to maybe go do that dispatch again. Is it worth it though? I think that might be one that we've already done.
It's
so.
not really worth it because they're doing this dispatches is for AP. And you don't really get it as a blue mage. If anything, what you'd want to do is change another human to a blue mage.
It's if we wanted to cure stuff, I guess.
We don't need another cure stuff. We can fight it. That one's just the basic
We've
one.
cleared this one, yeah.
Lost Heirloom. Just
Got-
dispatch.
just
That doesn't look like a
dispatch.
badge. That looks like a sticky foot.
The neighbour pin needs the gold hair pin. Dang kids!
Where am I?
Magic medal.
Power stuff.
Oh, we can do this one apparently.
Nope.
Oh no. Alchemist,
Alchemist.
we don't have.
Don't have just yet.
Juggler.
And that's it.
And that's it. So we can't even do any of these. So we just have to go send someone to the Salika Wood and then go do the golden clock.
So, I mean, you could send Pinter, because
Yeah.
he's still very new.
Yeah,
If you
get them
wanted
learning the abilities they need. They seem reasonably confident.
Let's get him a few
Yeah,
abilities.
just trying to
first.
get them the abilities that they need as quick as possible so we can get them into the spec that we want them to be.
Yeah, once he's got some gunner stuff, we can put him into the gadgeteer. I think once we've got some gadgeteer stuff, we will probably want to keep them as a gunner because then they will have a gun, which will give them range.
Yes.
Whereas a gadgeteer has claws, so it's melee, which is a bit naff.
Yeah. So, Gunner is the primary.
Yeah.
Someone has been selling phony copies of our Golden Sandcloak trademark.
Cloak. Sand cloak.
Sandcloak trademark. And you heard it here first. Fantasy world where trademark law exists.
Trademark.
Trademark
It's
law.
imperative.
It's very important that we have trademark law in our fantasy universe.
Don't steal my shit.
The Jura Sands area. Please investigate. A life crucier.
There we go. Story time.
Soup. And what was the other one that I think was good? Oh, we do actually have the bombshell. Yeah, the armory was decent.
Raises earth defense.
Go!
Right, so the Jura Sands is there.
It's the elite sands. I know what you're talking about. This man's copper is very authentic. I don't think Spook knows that joke.
Blank face. Oh, story time.
Curse you, Nasir!
Oh. She was hiding.
Behind a rock.
Wait, I know you. You're Shara. Where's Ritz?
Right behind you.
She has become assassin.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well.
Hi, Ritz. You, know about the bounty on my head, right?
Don't worry. I'm not in a clan for the money. And I certainly wouldn't turn in a friend for some gil. Us meeting was an accident. We're not after your bounty. We're here on some other business.
Moida. In these Lego tiled
I was
sands.
gonna say, why do these look like Lego bricks? Stop hiding and come out.
No, go away. Oh. All the special classes.
Oh. We know you're the no-good swindling clock forgers. Oh, dang those forged clocks.
When you're talking about time mages, it could be tricky.
Oh. They probably think they can trade you in for a pardon.
Get that bounty. Deal with the others as you see fit. He's an alchemist. Why isn't there one more of you? We need to kill 5 enemies.
Ah. He says they're going to deal with us, Ritz. We'll see who's fit to deal with whom.
Whom?
Whost.
How many can we bring? They're taking up 3 party members, so we get 3 more people. So, we want to check out the no guns.
No guns and no fire.
We got Pinterest, that's fine. What levels are we dealing with? Is it worth bringing some low people, or have we got to go big guns?
16.
16 for a time mage, 15 for a gadgeteer who's likely going to fuck this fight up, 16 for an alchemist, and 14 for the juggler, who's going to be the buffer. So I think the most threatening one there is the gadgeteer. I think he needs to be dealt with first. The rest of them I wouldn't really be too fussed about.
Alright, well, we've already got you, so you can just sort of immediately start shooting them.
Yep, I can range them.
Shall we bring Voz? Voz is now a lower level name.
Yeah, sure, bring Voz. I think just a few fights. Put him up towards the top so we can probably get a jump on people. Is he jumping?
Right. I guess the question is, which healer are we bringing? Do we need to change Hope back into...
No, we need them to be a Beastmaster to finish off their skills. So, I mean, we could bring Hope, because I feel like we're probably going to have enough firepower to deal with all this, if I'm honest. It doesn't look like a difficult fight.
Yeah, they've got white magic. Somewhere in this list, there we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah, they've got Cure Sooner and Life, so they're all good. That's our main one, so we'll bring Hope as the healer. Hope that they can get some AP to get their skills. Lapis, big AoE magic, maybe?
Sure.
This is to be our last person we can bring, though.
Sure. I think we've got a decent
Yeah,
firepower.
because she's a ranger?
We've got a fencer and an archer.
Archer, so yeah.
And they did decent damage the last time, at least Ritz did on them.
Yeah, so we've got a decent mix of 2 mages, one of which is the healer, and then...
Just no fire.
No fire. No Ifrit today.
Only Shiva. Shiver me timbers.
What
are you checking for?
Just double checking what we have, yeah. Snake stuff, which is Shiva. She's got Unicorn for healing as well, which is good. We forget that Lapis has healing capabilities.
Yeah, we should be good for this.
Start.
Shimmer me timbers. No shimmer, no fire. Go defeat all enemies. Like I say, this one, I don't feel like this should be that difficult. She's level 18. Yeah, I don't feel like this is going to be difficult at all.
Of course, we don't get to control them, though.
Yeah, this is going to be a cakewalk.
Woo! Jesus, he's kneeling already.
Do you have Smile?
Uva?
No, you don't.
Go on, Uva with him.
Molotov? Yep. With 0% chance, so, and a ball. From a balls at you.
Bonk!
Balls to your face.
Right. And a pause and jump up this cliff. Look at this list, oh my goodness.
Oh, I can hit the gadgeteer.
What's higher priority? Because
Gadgeteer.
You think the gadgeteer?
Yeah.
Not even gonna hesitate.
No.
They got damage to MP.
So that's still going to be useful if we can take out their MP, because then they can't do their gadgeteer shenanigans, which can really mess up this fight.
Yeah, so
I don't know what they've got.
This should do 40. If it hits, this should do 46, which takes 50 for minus 46. Most of their mana gone in a single hit.
So we shouldn't be able to do anything. So. It's interesting actually, because he used his reaction ability, so I'm wondering if that signifies that it was going to be a hit.
Is this Prince Moot who's after you really, Arnute?
Yeah, I think so. He's not too happy about me being here.
Well, our wimpy Mutus Prince here, then we can be plenty sure who changed Evilis.
Mute doesn't like the other world. He's happy here. And I'm his enemy since I want to go back home.
So you know this Mute's dream world, and you still want to destroy it? I'd have thought this world was better for you too.
Better for me? How?
People don't pick on you here or call you new kid, do they? Wouldn't you like to change things if you had the chance? Your brother, for instance?
Oof.
Yikes.
Oof. You're gonna call that one out.
I mean, you're not going to, are you?
Oof.
We've been playing this game for like 3 months and you mentioned your brother once.
Yep. 0 fucks given.
Go on, finish him off.
Dark damage. Evil gaze. Oh, we're teaching that to Shimmer at the moment. Ah, she's an elementalist as well. Well.
Ooh. There you go.
The only one who's had a turn so far is the juggler, and he missed by throwing his balls.
Doesn't know how to handle them.
Brit, are you sure you don't want to go home?
Ask me 1,000 times and my answer will still be no.
Why? I just don't understand.
What is there not to understand?
Why do you want to stay here so much? Which is the same question but in reverse.
Yeah.
I can understand why Mute would want to, I guess. You know, dead family members and all that.
Yeah, dead mom.
I guess, maybe, sure.
Dead,
why not?
you know, dad, the whole thing with his dad. Continuously bullied at school.
Why you? Hi.
That's none of your beeswax, Alistair.
I'm going to be a typical woman and say nothing and then complain about your poor communication skills.
Do we need to rename her to Delmara?
Bitch. It's me! Time to shoot people in the face.
Do you even need to move? I don't know if your range is that good.
I'm really good. Remember, they are elevated, so the drop-off might not hit.
Yeah, 49%. But I can't get any more in at elevation. Hello, Core!
Oh, here he is.
If this hits you, I'll have no mana.
I don't know if that's going to hit, because the elevation.
I mean, they're all elevated, so what do you think I
The
should
elevation
boost?
difference between us, so you might be
I can't get, like, higher. My
No, not higher. Closer was the word. Closer. If you're shooting at someone...
It's weird to me that you're using the word elevation for distance. You wanted me to be closer, not higher.
No, because he's on a higher plane, so if
Yeah.
you shoot at him, the arrow will takes the same trajectory and it will cut off around here because of how much higher he is, even though he's at the edge of your radius. That's if you're on a flat plane. If you're both on the same plane, that's how far you can shoot, but as soon as you start to raise them up,
it's only gone up to 49%.
It's not going to change the percentage, it would have just automatically missed.
Right, okay. Is it worth me just boosting this
No,
turn
just
instead of shooting?
Take a shot, why not? Just see how it hits. But you'll also see, look at the arrow, like, yeah, it does hit, so... See there, it hits him in the head because the final range was over here somewhere. So if you tried to shoot him right at the top, it would have hit that square there.
Right.
Okay. It's just the way that the arrow fires, like, unlike the gunner, which just hits wherever...
In a straight line.
Yeah. Having to explain bullet drop off to blue.
I don't play FPS games.
There's this thing in our world, and in most games, called gravity. And gravity affects
Not in
things.
every game.
Gravity affects things.
Sounds fake.
Gravity's like the economy. It pulls you down.
It sure does, bruh.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Bruh. Screw gravity.
Have some stars.
Getting a bunch of XP because everybody's so high a level. You don't really have anything you can do, so I guess we're just gonna move up with the squad. pulls you down, but with when violence you can destroy it, like the world in this game. Oof.
Wow.
Fucking hell! That was unexpected.
But we stopped him from doing his gadgeteer nonsense because he didn't have enough MP. Shoot the ball, man. Oh
no.
Shifty.
Mm. Excuse me.
Attack with a hurled item.
Just knows how to throw things.
Yeet.
You missed.
Twice. Stop throwing shit. You're not good at this.
You're not good at throwing things.
Which is terrible considering you're a juggler. I'm gonna stab him.
If he has no MP, I assume he will actually start to take damage.
I can't remember if it bleeds over this turn or next turn. So check his health. Check his pulse, Yugi.
Right, what's she gonna do? Try to hit the gadgeteer?
More elementals, Crow.
Yeah, he's got no mana now.
But his health didn't change, so all 46 of that damage went on to his 5 MP. The rest was discarded.
Yeah,
So
which is a shame. But now he has none left.
we can hear you snoring.
Trady's snoring again! Oh, my model's gotten twisted. How did that happen? Why am I twisted? There we go. That was weird. I'm like fully twisted round. Oh, a snake!
Oh, we've been stopped.
Heck!
Hammer time. Where are you going to run to now? I've got nowhere to run to.
Oh! Oh, okay, bye! Oh. Ah! Ah! Right. Right, time for an arrow to the back of the head. Didn't convert that into MP, did you? Right, Oz now needs a heal.
One heal, please. One bandage. That's a decent amount of health.
I guess because we're just having the lasagna from the freezer, you can kind of just get it out and microwave it when you're hungry.
So that's a risky shot.
Jesus Christ! That was terrifying.
Yeah, poorly armoured mages don't do well against people that just have ridiculous amounts of strength around.
Yeah.
I feel like Shara's not an archer anymore. I feel like she is a sniper because she is auto so she is upgraded, so she's got better bows as well.
Ah. That's good. The NPCs upgrade.
Oh.
Haha, no, don't hit me.
What are you yeeting at me? That's
A
a freaking
sword.
katana. You just throw a katana at me.
That's not how you use a sword!
Unless you are Jedi.
No!
Stab him. Stab him. Has he just had his turn? He has, hasn't he? So he's just got all his mana back.
He's got 5 mana.
Yeah, so if you hit him, he'll...
Oh, yeah. It's unfortunate that his turn is right after Voz's because... should I tell Voz to wait?
No. Can you speed break? Speed break with your battle attack?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we can slow him down so that he doesn't have as many turns. He's going to be a prick about it.
We go.
Alright, it's going to stab him.
Come on then. Go on, girls, finish him off.
It's definitely
Or
sticking to the
do
elemental
that.
stuff.
Okay.
I prefer it if you would do Fire Whip. She can't.
She can't do fire whip.
Fire Whip would stop him from. That
Yeah.
missed. That missed. See, because it didn't do his activate thing, so we can see ahead of time whether we hit or miss. That's interesting.
We had this problem last time. The pair of them were in a battle with us, and so they couldn't use rapiers, and they were just like not doing anything.
Do aim arm on him, because if you can't use his arms, you can't use his reaction because they're tied to your ability to
Oh.
act. Come on. Take his arm out. Shoot him in the elbow. Yeah.
Ah!
So now he can't do damage to MP.
Good.
Lapis is back in time. Great Scott! There you go, you see?
Brilliant. There we go.
Tactics.
I had her pegged as a sword and shield user.
No. I don't know why she's so different in this game.
So?
I feel like her design is, hits the fairly consistent key points. Slender build.
Both of them.
Half naked. Female.
So much character. This in 14 they actually give them character. Well, I guess the character tied to Shiva is given character. Might as well. It's XP. Ah.
I told you this was a pretty easy fight.
Yeah, it has been pretty easy.
I wonder, is there a round two? Because this is the part of the game that I don't remember.
Maybe.
I don't remember this part of the game, it's a bit too far in. I've never really got to this many times, I've only done it once or twice maybe.
Boss, eat them.
Eat the Moogle, little rabbit. Just stand and look over you menacingly.
Oh, okay, you can stand in front of me, okay. Oh, you've decided you want to attack the healer.
I'm gonna throw more shit at you. I am Moon Knight.
Throw swords. It's not what swords are for. Use the sword. Fling. Use the sword as a sword.
They have decent dodge jugglers, do.
Let's move over here so that I'm shooting them from the side. Let's see how that goes. Again. Use a sword as a sword. Someone hasn't been playing Guild Wars. No.
No chance, but
Ah. I was so confused when they were announcing the new elite specs for Guild Wars, and you're like, the Mesmer, the Illusionist, their new spec uses a great sword. I was like, what? I beg your pardon?
yeah.
Nice. Oh, I was hoping for the double kill. Getting points for using ice.
Oh, you're not, because you're already at 10.
Oh. Ah!
Goodbye, little one.
more specs of those from a while ago. From a while ago, the End of Dragons one. The End of Dragons spec gave the Mesmer a great sword, I believe. And Ranger's a big fuck-off hammer.
There we go. Bit overkill, but...
Diddly.
Ritz, thank you. Your help was invaluable, apparently.
Don't thank me. I wasn't trying to help you.
Bitch. Oh. Well, I hope you two don't get into any trouble for helping me. I wouldn't want bounties on your heads too. Ha 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 ha. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Well, if they come looking for us, we'll just have to turn them in. Yes, I think that's probably what we'd probably do.
You can't read today.
I can't read today, I don't know why.
Yes, I should be leaving then.
Wow,
This is awkward as fuck.
Wow. Okay. Good luck, Alistair.
And the thing that I don't want you to do.
Yeah. Oh my god, the sprite! Wow! Oh, and the edgy turn the head to the side. I might just join sides with Mute, you know. Then we'd be enemies, got it?
Oof.
Are we the baddies? You know, Ritz, I think Alistair's worried about you.
Really?
Why not help him? You're no friend of the palace. Why the sudden concern, Shara? If what he says is true, his family is in the other world. So is yours, Ritz. And you don't want to see them? Or your friends again? I do, but here I've got something that I don't want to lose. It's... my hair.
You're in trouble. Now you see, you can't moan about this. Because this is definitely how you act. Anytime when it's like, my hair's all greasy and I've got to wash it and it's such a pain because that means I've got to go and shower and I don't want to shower and then I've got to blow dry and then I've got to straighten it and it takes
There's a bit of a difference between being annoyed by having greasy hair that just feels gross and not wanting to go back to the real world where your entire family lives.
You don't live in the real world anyway!
Right.
You've actually found two alternate realities. One in video games, one in VR.
It's good. It's good.
She can't even deny it. She's
No,
like...
I got 3 because I got D&D as well.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Stop that.
Get on with it.
This normal non-white hair. I mean, she has point.
See? What agrees with me? I have a point.
Hair? No.
Ooh.
She's got white hair! What?
She's about to sass all over you.
In the other world, in reality, my hair is pure white. I was born that way. I had to dye it every morning.
She's definitely giving her the black girl sass of like, I'm about to bitch slap this bitch in a minute. How dare you?
Are you fucking serious?
Are you looking at me? Do you see me?
Before I learned how my mom would do it for me, and that I couldn't stand it. She was always so sad. She looked like she would cry every time she took out the dye. Ritz? I'd rather be called Whitey Locks than see her face. I get why they say Whitey Locks because of Goldilocks, but it really just doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same sort of ring to it, does it?
What did she have to cry about? Her hair was normal. I was the one that should have been crying, not her.
I wonder if that's a genuine, like, genetic defect.
Probably. Probably just a form of albinism.
Or white hair. Wow. That's
that's
white.
Wow, that looks really bizarre, actually. A baby with white hair.
Damn, that is weird.
That is
kind of cool, but it's
cool.
It's very weird.
It's cool. I'm just not used to seeing it.
I was born with jet black hair.
Were you?
Yes.
Hmm.
And it all kind of fell out within about a week or so of my birth. And then it all came through like white blonde.
Oh, bizarre.
Yeah, Bob always talks about that. Polyiosis itself is simply a harmless lack of pigment in hair follicles which causes them to become
Yeah, I
white or
thought
grey.
so. Yeah. It's
The
just-
condition can exist from birth, or it can appear without warning at any age.
Ah, that's probably part of when people's hair like go white with shock.
So polyiosis is what she has.
Oh.
Interesting. There we go.
I can find family and friends here, but I'd never be able to change things in that world. I'm
Hair
sure.
flick animation, that was mandatory.
I'm sure that's how Moot feels too. There is a big difference between having white hair and your mother being dead.
Yeah, we've got to draw a fine line with this one.
Oh my god.
She's literally like those American girls that they get on like quiz shows or TV shows, which is like, my problems are more important. Like, I understand your mom's dead, but my hair is white, and it's like, no one in this audience is agreeing with you, love. You're on your own here.
Why can't you find him? Why?
You sneaky prick. Well, he's probably trying very hard not to be fat.
Ah! Is he though? Is he though?
He's just wandering around, just being like, where the fuck do I go? I'm looking for giant crystals. Has anyone seen a giant crystal?
She went from male anime protagonist hair to female anime protagonist hair.
Yep.
I don't care, Papa. Get him now.
Oh.
You're the strongest judge in Evilis.
Yeah, you're no longer a wimpy cuck like you were in the real
Oh
world.
my god.
I'm doing all I can. Oh no, I'm becoming the wimp again. No, not to my own son. We're going to do a search of every town next.
Hurry, or the world will break, and then I
can't remember if Sid knows. Like, if he knows he's in a dream world. I can't remember.
don't know.
Or if it's just like
I don't think it's
the
been.
kids.
It's not been very apparent from his dialogue. We've not seen
No.
him too much. Your Highness, please calm down. Master Sid will surely find him. Mama, where's Mama? I shall summon her for you. Just a moment.
He just turns around and screams out the door.
Ah!
Yeah, no like bell pull or anything else. Get a servant.
Ah!
And she just turns his head. Ah!
Mama, where are you? Alice is being mean to me, Mama. Make him stop. Help.
He's got a mark on his head.
Yeah.
Is that because he was hit by a rock literally just before he came here?
I don't know. I mean, it looks
that,
like
like,
it looks like a
symbolic?
design.
It definitely
could
looks
be-
like a design, yeah, but I'm wondering if that's like the reason why, because it's a dream world and like you don't necessarily always have full control over dreams.
Well, I believe generally, because it kind of vaguely looks eye-shaped, and having that third eye is generally considered, you know, like a sign of sort of like special clairvoyance
Yeah.
and things like that. So it could be part of the fact that, like, because he's dreaming it and it's his dream, he's got that mark on his head.
Fair.
Maybe.
Well, we got the life cross here, which
And a lot
doesn't
of
help
money.
us at the moment.
You've
Yes.
mastered Cupid.
Oh, cool. So I think I can go back to being a hunter now.
Got a white fang.
White fangs are claws. I can't remember what they teach, if anything. They might not teach us anything new. They might just be decent claws. I forget. Ooh, Muscadet. Ah, now this is another Moogle town.
A Moogle town?
Moogleton. Where do you want to put Muscadet?
Let's get a town up here, because we've not got too many towns up here.
Right in the very north.
Very top.
Northern bunnies. And there's a little... Go to the desert. What is the treasure in the desert?
What is a treasure?
Oh, it's a load there. A second I thought something was going to happen. We found... Oh,
Some chain.
right.
Okay.
Awesome.
You're
Sweet.
gonna save.
Save 27. So, change my equipment. Is there anything else I can learn as an archer before I go back to being a hunter? Just check so I've got boost, black eye, legs and arm.
Burial.
I can't remember if I did learn burial. I don't know if it's something like this. Take aim, Cupid.
That's it. I don't know. I don't feel like you didn't learn burial.
Stick it on then and I'll have a quick gander in the abilities. No idea.
New.
Okay. So burial is one of those ones where it can be useful.
Zombified units. Oh.
So you know the zombies we come across when they turn into the corpses with the numbers.
Yeah.
Burial removes them from the map.
It's a useful ability then.
It can be useful.
And it's ranged, which is also very good.
Yes. I believe
As
white
hoped.
monks also get a similar
Yeah, or the bishops, maybe.
I think it's the white one.
That's alright.
White one's a bit of a weird one. We're getting there.
Getting there.
And I think we need a few black mage abilities as well for him, but we could just turn him into, I think, sage initially and start getting some sage stuff. I've defeated 3 totema for 3 crystals. And if there's 1 totema for each of the races, that means he starts counting on his fingers like 3.
Carry the 4.
Tuesdays. Let's do Tuesdays. Yeah, that means there's 2 crystals left.
There's no Tuesday.
Well, there isn't.
You don't know what the calendar is in this world.
I do actually, because it's on the main screen, but no one can see it because me and my bar are covering the times.
Well,
There is actually a month called, I think, like Mad. I don't know if the days have names, if they just like the 20th or something. Only 2 left, and I have no idea where to start looking.
If only a convenient plot hook would turn up.
Oh my god, it's a convenient fuck. It's a convenient flock. What voice did I give Ezel again?
He was a little bit on the smarmy side.
Sound like why? Hello there. He's Obi-Wan Kenobi now. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Welcome to the Celebrity Club. Ezel! Why are you here? That means they're gonna find both of us now, dickhead. We're both wanted criminals. Quite the fuss they're making over you, no? You're gonna replace me in the top 10 most wanted. I hear you've got a bounty on your head, my friend.
Take care, Cole.
See you in a bit, Cole.
Try not to find any more additional realities. You can't even fathom the additional realities that exist within my brain.
Looking at, because I'm a Prince. I'm on Prince Mute's blacklist. That's odd. You seem harmless enough.
Do I know?
Little rude. Little rude. Not gonna lie. Little rude. How about you, Ezel? How are things? I'm enjoying the recent lapse in my popularity. All the judges and bounty hunters are after you now. They don't know where my secret shop is. Goodbye. Have you looked outside recently? I mean, how do you think I got into the pub?
This is where I'd be like, have you looked outside recently? You look out the window and there's just like 50 guards outside and you go, oh.
It's time for an engagement. It's quite the ruckus out there, I tell you. Ow, my knee. What do you mean?
Is the heating set on or something? Yeah, I'm just Thanks, love.
Fan. Now I'm cold. The judges are searching the clans one by one. Searching the clans? What for? You.
Yeah.
Looking for you, I'd wager. Like, there's a really obvious connection. You're quite dumb, aren't you? You're a slippery fish, you see. They're getting desperate. The palace is rather eager, shall we say, to get you. What about you, Ezel? Why don't you turn me in? And help the palace? Not a chance. Besides which, if I turned up there, they'd arrest me too. You're really not clever, are you?
Really not smart.
Really not a smart boy.
So, hello, I'm here to turn in this criminal. Wait, aren't you also a criminal? I have to leave now.
There was a guy in Florida that tried handing himself into the police to collect the reward money on himself. So they just arrested him because they're like, oh, thanks for making our job easier.
Like, no, but you're supposed to give me money.
Yeah, I've got a $5,000 bounty on my head. Cool, we're not giving it to you. We're just going to arrest you. This explains why he starts as a soldier. You don't start as a black mage or a white mage or a thief or any sort of clever. You're a dumb soldier.
Basic.
Hit stuff with stick, you dumb fuck. Any enemy of the judge is a friend of mine. Nice to know there's still somebody on my side.
Wow, Capo! I'm right here, Capo!
Just don't let them catch you, okay? You watch yourself. Thank you, Ezel. I will. See you around. Perhaps a shop for money.
For money?
For money.
Why did you come here?
He knew you were here. He doesn't drink. He remains sober at all times so he can constantly evade the law.
Yeah.
Why did you come here alone? You know, I'm just in the pub on my own, no one with me. Very dangerous, not very smart. Never go anywhere alone. You learn this.
Yes. Especially when there's powerful people who do not like you.
Go to the shop. Let's see if there's any new stuff in the shop.
Right.
I don't think there will be, but there might. There might be. Oh, hello!
Hello, nurse. No trade available.
No, nothing new. Yeah, we'd know if there was something new. She'd have said something. So okay, so we'll just carry on with what we got.
Yeah, can't get cure-alls from here.
Yeah, only in
Bagooba Port.
Bagooba Port. I bet some people put Bagooba Port in the middle of the land. Just set this. Oh.
Oh, there's no quest here. I guess we have to go somewhere else.
Interesting. Okay, let's go and wander. Where could we need to wander to? Go to the Jagged area.
We need to go to his shop. He told
us.
us.
Yeah, he did.
He literally just said to us. That's what some might call a suggestive hint.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, hello.
Uh-oh.
Bye. Thought there was something there. Then in the cave, we paused.
You have anything to say?
Ah, Alistair! Looks like you're in need of my help. Gossip. Say, Alistair. I got a favour to ask of you. This is getting oddly personal. Sure, what is it? I'm really dumb. One of my friends is starting your resistance movements.
Neat!
They're French.
Good for them.
Fighting against the laws and all that. I want you to help. I'll put a request up at the pub, which is definitely not shady and likely to get me noticed by the authorities.
They can't catch me, I'm too clever. And you're too stupid.
Those are no fun at all. Get a card. Oh, I should have given him the voice of Marcus. You don't need to get better at the game, you just need to remove more laws.
I don't think we've got like a lot of good stuff to trade.
Ooh, we do want an R4 anti-law, so we should get rid of like, just get rid of things like stop. Shit.
Yeah, but if we've got loads of shit ones, we won't be able to make up the value of it.
That's fine. Yeah, things
Ice doesn't
like
come in very
nice
often. 2 ice.
Steel, prayer, get rid of prayer. So we need to get another 7. No.
Yeah, the anti-laws we need to keep.
Anything from there and below you always want to keep, because if there's a law that comes up that says doing damage to Bangars is illegal, you could be fucked out of the fight. Because it does happen.
Get rid of stop again.
Yeah, get rid of another stop, and then we need
one worth 2.
Yeah, silence. Oh, rapiers. There you go. That looks like a fair trade to me. Yep. Because an R4 anti-law, I think, is the necessary requirement to get rid of the law that prevents healing. So.
Well, that got rid of a lot of our cards.
We'll get more.
We'll get more.
So, to the pub.
Pub.
Also, another interesting point.
Mm-hmm.
Azelle, why did you post at the pub so I have to pay a tax on the mission when you could have just told me where to fucking go for free? You asshole.
Game mechanics.
Capitalist prick.
There's an underground resistance trading anti-laws to defy the palace for all. Good thing we're publicly posting it on a notice board.
Yep.
Try trading, you might get something good. Just trade it with you. We get an R3 anti-law from this though.
That's decent. So...
Soup.
Just in case.
Good soup. Tex.
Oh, more El de Gusto. I don't know what that is. Spicy sauce. I don't know.
Does it say there might be a quest eye symbol of anything? Oh, we do actually. So the Topaz armory was attack and earth power.
Earth.
Fencer.
Sure. Let me drink my soup and eat my rock.
Crunchy.
25 days, okay. I'm gonna go and trade some lore cards that we don't have, so it's probably gonna be a fight. Or we're probably gonna get there and they'll be ratted out or something. We have to move off the space because it's a blue person.
Yeah.
Why did... Oh, because there was someone on there, Sands. Come here, Vile Beast.
Bye. Lele!
Trade our anti-law for your Phoenix down. We've got a man down.
I mean, yeah, we're not using them, are we?
Sure, okay. Ooh,
We can just buy these at the shop.
Oh, that was a good trade.
Ooh.
For 1 Phoenix down? Yeah, I'll take that.
We just gave them all of our cards in order to get one of them, and then this quest just gave us one. So now we've got 2 R4 anti-laws. That was well worth it.
Hell yeah. That was the best, easiest £6 of my life. Back to the shop. There we go. What are you doing?
What did it say?
Ah, Alistair, looks like you're in need of my help. I'll let you in on some insider market info. Hush, hush.
So many tactical squad style games I play I wish had the lore style mechanic just as a way to deter stuff. For example, in 40k Demon Hunter K Escape, there's a bonus challenge mission you can do. If you accept and fail, you lose resources. A lot of extra challenges make you get creative. It's there.
Yeah, it's weird because when I've looked online for mods to this game, quite a few of them are ones that remove the laws, and I'm like, but they're what kind of add another layer of challenge to it, you know, because unless you really keep up to date with what the laws are and then just like walk around so you get an easy law. But if you just play the game as normal of just, you know, go from point A to point B, you come into a mission, it's like, cool, you can't use thunder. It's not crippling. It's not like you can't play the game anymore.
It definitely encourages you to keep a variety of people as well, so that you've got options for different missions.
Yeah, if anything, I wish, obviously there was obviously a limit with programming and whatnot, but I wish they would do like a more modern, you know, make of this style of game, and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but number 3, but then have some more interesting laws rather than it just being so black and white of like you can't do this move or something. Maybe make them, you know, just a little bit more dynamic to like whatever the mission is, so you can really tailor them to the fight. So it's like you're going into a boss fight, the law is the same every time you play the game, but it's a specific law specific to this fight, so it will make this fight challenging. I'd like that kind of stuff.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah. I will get there eventually. I am making sentiment. That will make the game unique and add to the game, yeah.
It's part of the narrative. Yeah, it is part of the narrative actually. So removing it is literally just removing a core part of the game, which is weird.
Yeah, it's a bit boring. So I don't know why so many people want to remove laws.
Yeah, it's almost like when they added the physical and special divide in Pokemon. If somebody went to the effort of
yeah,
like you're taking away what is now a core part of the game and makes it more interesting.
If you just have damage as just damage, then it's like, you know, okay, well, then it's either going to go up or down, and all moves do the same thing. Whereas if you've got special and physical, you can actually tailor your team around. Yeah. The Palace is pushing for racial equality. Cheap damage 2 cards. This game got very political all of a sudden, but I guess that. I mean, I suppose technically speaking, it's because we know terms like race from D&D, but I suppose realistically it's species.
Yeah, species.
But we always refer to ourselves as the human race, as opposed to the human species. So, stricter weapon laws mean higher prices on weapon cards. Weapon ones you can kind of get around because you can always just unequip somebody with a weapon. Damage to Vera, again, would be a nice one to get, but I feel like it's.
Oh, well, we just gave him we just gave him a bunch of the ones we had, so we haven't really got anything to give him now.
Well, we can leave it for now. I think we should be alright. We haven't come across many of these laws just yet, but they probably will come up in the next part of the game when the laws inevitably ante up again.
Okay.
Missions! Oh.
Nothing here again. Okay. So, kind of a little bit left loose now, because we didn't really get a hint on where to go next from that.
Well, let's go around just some of the places. Let's just walk around some of the areas.
We can actually do this one. It's not one we've done before.
Oh.
It doesn't require anything, it gives us the magic cotton.
Who needs to learn something? Hope does.
Hope does.
Yeah. Ooh.
Not confident though. Get lapis mastering. Yeah, I guess.
Or punch actually, because we kind of want punch to go back to being something more punchy.
Okay.
At the moment he's learning Bone Crusher, isn't he? Which is going to make him incredibly scary, because anybody who hits him will be nullify the damage, and then they will receive 1.5 times the damage back. So
terrifying.
Yeah, let's go walking around like some of the new areas, I suppose. Or maybe we can go like Sprone or Cyril, one of the starting areas.
We needed the rusty sword, didn't we? Because we got a bombshell. We can do this one.
Broken sword.
Fender. There's the magic cotton. I think we have the chocobo skin. That gives something.
The wormhole, alright.
It's just a new one.
Sure.
Giant worm is causing considerable damage to our fields, but it looks for leaf stones in the ground, so we can stop it. Oh, this one. Yeah, there we go. Said.
Because they're learning like 4 things at the same time.
It's all expensive. I'm taking silver and smithing level 15.
I think we have silver on.
Yeah, we're missing the silver. Okay, I think that's it. Look somewhere else.
I wonder where the palace is. Sprome?
Yeah.
Maybe Sprome?
Maybe it's in Sprome?
There's no point, I don't think it ever actually says where the palace is. I can't remember. Unless there's a mission later on that takes place at the palace.
Yeah, and it tells you where to go. Oh, something to do.
That's these guys again. This one was pretty easy, wasn't it? Red laws. Time magic and silence.
Guess I'm not coming.
It's a shame, really, because I think you only need 10 AP. So unless you want to take yourself as a handicap, because you can still got black magic.
I've got black magic, yeah.
I think you're learning reflect.
Yeah, learning reflect. Still got my black magic though. I don't have any of these, so it might be worth seeing to find some. So once again.
Yeah, bring some of the lower level people. Let's see if we can get them up to scratch.
Oh, it's only 4 people.
Yeah, we should be alright with that.
Shima does have Earth Heal?
Yeah, we should, as I say, we should be fine with that.
Yeah, they've got Earth Heal.
Just make sure you take out the white mage first, because they do have life.
Yes, they do.
Very
So, no time magic and no silence.
time to die.
Beep beep. Get a disable on you if we can.
Yes, of course, because Adol gives points. Yes.
I don't know what to do now!
Stands in the corner and folds her arm like, bullshit. Scream at him.
Ah!
Oh!
Nice. Solid damage.
It's a loud voice. On Tigrex. Are you going to cast a sooner because you are pussy? Yep.
Wah. Got an email today from Steamforge Games marketing again. So the Ice War board game looks like it's going to be Bambaro, Leotodus, Barrioth. It's revealed.
Hello, Barry.
I assume that they'll do Velkhana in a separate box, like they did with No Gigante.
We have been having fun with that board
Yes.
game, so
It's a good game.
you want to play more of it, don't you?
I do. It's good fun.
Boogie 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 woo.
Might as well wait so my turn comes around quicker.
Ichbod.
Ichabod. It's not Ichabod. It's Ichabod.
I thought you were going to berserk us then for a second. I was like, please don't.
Please. I want you to do it. I have enough range. Just. Woo.
can shoot us.
Disable you again.
Uno reverse.
No! That girl is you.
Damn.
Son of a bee.
Yeah, just wait it out. It's time to scrim. Just gonna shout him to death.
Ah! 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 Rawr.
Rawr.
Rawr. Dinosaur.
Fucking do it again.
Rawr.
Double kill. Oh no, it's the mint with the hole.
Oh my god, when me and Kels were doing a dungeon yesterday, we were literally in a dungeon with someone called Minty Fresh. I was laughing so hard. Plus the ash brain. What?
No, they don't have life. Interesting. You fucked up.
The dinosaur. The dinosaur. Ah, you mean from Jurassic Park?
I think it'd be good if there was different levels to your resistance to elements.
Mm-hmm.
To go from like taking double damage to just taking extra damage to taking no damage.
Yeah, because
to healing, but
monsters
then-
sort of do, because we kind of innately know that we should be hitting fire monsters with fire spells.
Yeah, because they heal from what I was going to say was moving it even further up of like taking a certain amount of fire damage if you're got good fire resist would actually heal you of anomalies. That'd be an interesting one.
No, don't charm me!
Well, I can't do anything.
Yeah, but I might get my turn back next turn. You missed!
No, I think aim arm lasts for 3 turns. Oh! Positioning!
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could still move first and hit one side. You were onto something initially, and then you changed.
I was just
your
going to
mind.
attack. I was just going to attack him.
Just gonna turn the screen.
Ah!
What you're saying is that you want Pokemon battling mechanics into your Final Fantasy. Yeah, I don't see that as a bad
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Elemental type resists.
Yeah.
Be the change you want to see in life. Combine Pokemon with Final Fantasy. I wonder if I can't remember if the Pokemon Conquest game actually did do that or not. We will have to play it.
On the list.
I only did like 2 levels, and it was probably a good 10 years ago, because it was a very long time since I played that game. Ah, brutal.
I was taking names.
Oz is murking everybody on this map.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no, no, run into the corner! Oh no! Unfortunate.
Oh no, they were all killed by this ominous rock!
It wasn't a safety rock, it was a lie!
Or maybe they were all just checking it for the ether. There's always an ether in the rock.
And Massive Reflect.
Bleh.
And Nemo's Massive Panther.
They cool down.
Yeah, a little bit if you're cold and you want to turn it off. Okay. Ah, dispatches are back. Pinter succeeded. Didn't learn anything. Sleeper wood freed. No problem. I love the helmet.
Very cool, isn't it? Oh!
Yay!
John!
Strongles!
It's John.
We got a Strongles! And they're a level 14 monk, which means they probably hit really hard.
It's a shame they're not a warrior, but we'll take it. And I believe I can turn them into Strongles immediately. Immediately.
Slot 14.
Yep.
I'll switch him to a warrior right away. He's still pretty high attacks and stuff.
Let's just wear a white monk's job class. So NAF HP, NAF MP. I think warriors are better in every single stat. Apart from magic, magic resistance, and speed. White monks are the best for speed, so he will have
So
a
he'll
better.
be fast.
He'll be a faster monk. Yes.
I switched him to warrior.
Yeah. That's what we need to get into a defender.
We're just starting with first aid.
Yeah, first aid's a good basic one.
Self-sustain.
Shield.
Sure better. Yeah, teaches it.
Oh, the opal shield.
Opal shield is
That's a
like-
better
that's
shield.
a better shield. Battle boots.
Defense. Strongles.
So yeah.
Right, so now I think I can add the cheetah.
Yeah, fuck, he's faster than you.
So yeah, is he the fastest person we've got now? Probably not. Nah.
Hint is
Hint's,
fast.
Shimmer's real fast.
Very
138.
fast.
36. Shimmer's the fastest. Damn.
Shimmer's our fastest person, apparently. Closely followed by Strongles. And apparently Voz is also fairly fast.
And Pinter. Pinter's on 135.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah.
Okay.
We got somebody to be leveling up. It's just gonna do some name changes.
So this one is going to be.
Make some edits. We have the Strongles added to the team.
This is the 0856 number.
118 24/7. Wah! Wah! FF12 and some of the earlier FFs, 9 with its equipment system, had something similar to Pokemon's elemental weaknesses. Armor could absorb, but also increase weakness simultaneously. No! Because we can get absorb, but not like the increase the weakness part with it. Like if we've got a fire robe on, it does absorb fire. It's partially got it. Hey, Strongles!
I put it with 2 S's for fun.
We
Strongles.
his banger.
Strongles.
Strongles. Right. We need to get them dispatched so that they can start learning things. I'm just going to override this one.
Shock.
Ba 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 ba. Bloodsword could heal based on hit. I believe this game has that as well.
Yes, we do have a blood sword, and it does heal you for whatever you damage. What's in Cyril then? Do we have to go back to the start?
That's where I default to going.
Nothing here. Unless there's other missions in other pubs. Who am I? No.
Interesting.
I wonder if we've got to go to like the Jagged area or something.
Maybe. I haven't really been given any sort of like indication to do that. Is up some more, I guess.
Now the blue bomb's called a grenade.
It's level 13. Only level 8. So you've been leveled up, but you haven't. Cure assist. It was 10 that we wanted to be using.
Yeah.
As if we go over to here then. Right. Oops. Jags. We know about Jags. Trade goods. Wanted poster.
Bavinia Palace.
Somewhere called Bavinia, apparently. Renowned for their execution work. The Golden Sand Cloak. Ah, yes. Search has begun for all the clans. By none of the Sid. It appears the palace is finally getting serious about fighting.
Boy.
Boy. Poaching, I think. That one. And trade goods.
Maybe there'll be a new thing now that's we've read all the rumours. That's a thing.
Missions?
Oh.
We got one for this cave, but that's just a dispatch.
Alright, well, still need to do it. Zorlin shape, I believe that's a tumblering knife.
Oh.
Maybe something.
There you go then. Is there anything that like we can redo? Is there anything we can do? That needs the broken sword, which I don't think we ended up getting. This one. We haven't got the chocobo skin. Weird, I could have sworn we had that. Maybe we used it for something else. Mist. Juggler. The bombshell. Yes, there we go.
Take this bomb.
We just hired you. Take this bomb. I believe that's it. Interesting.
Let's try going to some of the new places that we've unlocked, like the sands and the jagged areas to see if anything. There's a wormhole.
We got Excalibur?
Wow.
It's a Moogle.
Bye.
Oh.
We don't need a Moogle. We don't know who we need.
Well, we don't have anybody who's like got a character to put in just yet because everybody's got one. Where? It's a shame. Could have been a juggler. Give big sword, make the Thane happy.
I don't think it teaches anything, but I think it is one of the highest
good
damage
stats.
Yeah. So when he's learnt everything, we don't need him to have anything else.
It learns Holy Blade.
There you go, so you can teach him.
Right, how's he doing on his current one?
Right.
Quite a ways to go on that one.
He wants the sword, he wants the scally.
Right, he can have the sword even though he's learning something else.
He wants the scally one. Only the truest of knights. Enhances holy and absorbs holy as well, so if you get hit by holy stuff, you heal.
It's got less attack, so it isn't the most powerful.
No, it's not the most powerful, so it's one of.
Oh, okay.
One of them powerful.
And it's got slightly more magic, which makes sense.
And it gives you evade and speed, which is arguably better.
Oh yeah.
Getting raw damage is one thing, but being able to increase your speed and evasion is
that
nigh
is very
impossible in this game.
Yeah.
But in the jag, dangerous jig.
No area available.
No, but it might be one of them like cutscene things.
Jagged. Nope.
Ain't no save the queen. Yeah, we need to find that one so we can learn cover.
Oh, we got something in this place.
Have we been found? Uh-oh. Oh my god, she just got punched.
Jesus.
Nah, it's definitely Mickey Direct. What have I done?
What do you want?
Oomst?
Oops. Don't play innocent with me, Moogle.
But isn't the one with the bounty on his head a human? Come on, I'm a Moogle. You said it yourself. Come on.
Why is this Moogle from Jersey?
From New Jersey.
We have witnesses that saw the human with a Moogle.
Okay, that's racist as hell. That's no reason to send me to prison. I wouldn't last in prison.
It's enough reason for me. Now come along quietly.
Wow. So Mute's dream is a fascist dictatorship. Alright.
A-cab.
It's horrible. The judge isn't even listening. He's no better than a schoolyard bully. Oh no, you've become the one thing you sought to...
I guess they're beyond worrying about appearances.
That's it. I'm not standing for this anymore. We're gonna fight the law.
Alistair?
Here I am. It's me, Alistair Dartwood, Hunter Extraordinaire.
Oh, are we gonna do this again? Please don't. There's a staircase right there.
I'm gonna stand at the bottom of the staircase this time.
I have learned from my mistakes.
I'm the one Prince Muse is looking for. I'm Brian. Run away!
Nice one, Moogle. Is it really you? You're turning yourself in.
Yes, and I want you to release all the innocents, you prick.
Not gonna happen. Not until we know you're really him.
Oh. Ooh! A Mognite.
Interesting, we've never seen a Mognite before.
What's the lore?
No ice, no tech! Oh!
Can't bring Voz. He's a technical person.
Yeah, I mean, we can bring Thane, but
Yeah.
just to hit. You can't use any of his abilities.
No. So you could just take his fighter abilities off him for now. You can bring Iffy, who can blow up the world.
Yes.
In fact, you could change Iffy back to learning Prominence.
Okay. The only thing that we can give to Thane is just to give them items, because they can't.
Give him items and all.
Gotta remember to take that off them when we come back.
Yes, we will. Thane joined the fray. Only had 5 people. That's rough. So definitely got to bring Iffy. Yeah, I feel like we don't want it to be a black mage in this. I feel like having her as a illusionist, where she can just hit everyone from the back, and then we just make a wall in front of her. Can't touch this. Wizard hat. Oh no, the golden hairpin I think was what we gave to. Thinkst?
eBay sorceress nullifies silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we'd never want Iffy to be silenced.
They cast shut. It did not work.
Shut up. What type of robe?
We've
We've got the black robe now.
Is there anything that teaches him into the?
Enhances fire, lightning, and ice.
That's a good contender. Is it teaching? Stop pressing the time button.
Turn magic, but for black mages.
It's not for her currently. Level MP, we already know.
Yeah, robes don't tend to teach you something permanent.
Okay, Dash is going to leave now that we've just given him Excalibur.
So, do we just want to give her the robe to enhance her damage? That's a yes.
No, don't want that. So, it's up to you on...
I mean, had she finished learning prominence?
I don't think so. I feel like we stopped learning.
Double check. No.
Close, but no cigar.
Hang on.
Oh, you can check stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot of enemies.
That's a lot of people.
We are definitely going to have to play this one defensively. I got Genji armor? Oh, that stuff's sick. That's stuff that raises your evasion.
Dragon mail.
I tried it. I don't try it. Mew.
Basically seeing if anybody is has a particular robe on to resist. They've got an Atlas blade.
Yeah, it's not that threatening.
Nope.
Nothing too
So
threatening.
no one is resisting particular elements.
Nope.
Carabini mail.
We've got that. Just decent.
Just casually has Ragnarok. So no one's got any particular elemental resist, so we are okay.
Oh, we're not fighting the judge.
Hmm?
We're not fighting the judge by the looks of it.
No. So even though they were the one picking the fight, they've excluded themselves from the fight.
I shall terrify you. Go and get him. Magic rings.
Magic ring.
2?
Double magic ring. So,
Bang.
don't even need turbo MP. We'll do enough
No.
damage on our own.
Nah, don't do turbo MP because then we can cast it every turn. Oh, we do want. Oh, we can't do return magic because that's what we're partially on. You put turbo MP on it, costs 64 every time, otherwise it costs 32, so cast it more often.
No, we'll be alright. And also, she's got to keep her white mage to be the healer. Right, one more person.
Just a cheeky assassin in the back. Anyone who comes close.
Hey, you made a joke. It might be a good idea to take the assassin. I don't know. Yeah? Alright. We can do our
Oh, I've just remembered the strat. I'd completely forgotten.
I was about to say we can delete somebody twice because we've got enough mana to do it twice.
Paku, we should make them a sniper first because snipers can learn conceal, turn invisible.
Oh, and then you're basically guaranteed to hit because you're invisible, right?
Not guaranteed, but it makes you
very
really hard to be hit as well because they don't think they can target you because you're invisible. Unless it's something that just targets everything. You know,
Cool,
like
well we know
prominence.
what we're doing when we finish because they were a sniper briefly. Just moving the microphone a sec, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what we've got to do. Concealed. What was it? I can't remember.
Yeah. You're right, concealed and feel.
That's next time on Game Grumps. Alright, so we've got a team. Let's kick some ass.
So, no ice, but we're allowed fire. So it's a good thing that if he has prominence. No tech. Okay.
Ooh. Nah, could you rephrase that, please? Grab that man. That would be better.
Stop them! There you go.
The Judge Master knows me. Does he?
Let me know!
Does he though? Call him here. He'll tell you. He saw you once. Literally once. He probably wouldn't recognize you. Yeah, I've just thought of something.
Yeah.
One way they could have made the laws interesting in this one would be for these special ones. They ignore the base ones, and they generate them based on the team you make.
Okay.
That would be quite interesting.
Hello, Screamer. Alright, this probably isn't going to do a lot from the front. Sort of the chances. 50% chance.
Flip that coin.
Hmm.
You want to flip that coin, or?
I don't know if I want to risk it in a fight like this. I think I prefer to get higher chances, so I'm just going to maybe come around here.
Oh, you can put yourself in the corner. Can't hit you then. Well, not from the front.
Spirit magic. Heavy dust. What's heavy dust do again?
Stops them from moving.
Let's see if it works. Low chance. Not that low, honestly. Ah!
Yep, they can't move. Stand right in front of the judge.
What?
Stand right in front of the judge.
Nah.
Nah, 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 nah. Aim legs. You're just going to stop them all from moving and then just prominence them to death.
Tempting.
Burn! Burn!
CC! Get the CC!
That stands for stand still.
Crowd control.
Ah. Press button to win.
Boop! 40 damage on some of them. Jesus, that's pretty good. And she leveled up.
And then don't move.
Don't need to move. Turn will come quicker.
When our judge is really annoyed, they have to give you judge points. I reward you for evading arrest.
Let's just, I guess, yeah, we'll just stand here and hopefully maybe block him coming down the stairs.
Do you have a move for defense? Yeah.
Fence up. Hello, child. Ah.
Fight me. Wow! 4. Literally 4.
Amazing.
That is shameful. No, hey Stiffy.
Aye?
Because she's the one who's killing everyone.
This is
She's
true.
gonna slowly melt them. Welcome to the Crucible, bitches.
Do you guys know what a microwave is? No. Would you like to? No, sweet baby. I'm just gonna wait as well.
Mew.
Mew. Mew. No, that's not the sound that Sadie makes. She does not go meow. She goes ah.
Yeah, if the Chinese had seen you first, they would have renamed what they call cats.
Nope. Cuthbert.
And jump. What?
A John who, interestingly, is not called Strongles, because you replaced the name John.
I didn't replace the name John, I just replaced which address it was.
Oh,
The
okay.
name John was still in there, because otherwise it wouldn't show up first. I'd already replaced Strongles. Strongles is actually replacing the name of Grisambella. Because there was only a few names that had 10 letters.
Fair enough. And again.
Yes, Sadie, I know, she's winning.
Ooh. Big numbers!
Ooh, hit all but one.
That was probably a good 200 damage there.
Iffy scary.
Mm-hmm. Wait!
Can you not move?
Neither of them can move.
The strat. This is probably one of the harder missions because you're 7 versus 5. And this is free.
Don't speak too soon.
This is free. What are you gonna do, bitch? Nothing. That's what.
And now I can get to the side of this guy. Might be more likely to take him out just straight up. 60%. So not much higher, but slightly higher. Try it.
Deny Iffy killing everybody.
Ah.
Is there anybody that you can bring down a little bit so that when... Listen. So that when prominence hits, it might take them out? Is there anybody that's on slightly more HP than the rest?
Yeah, it's going to be the melee people. He's on 100 still. He's on 69. Nice. 100. 88. We've got our squishies at the back. Say squishies, 100. 100. You at the back are on 39. So if you'll probably be able, if he gets a solid hit on them, she'll take them out.
About the mark.
30, yeah, you say.
So maybe hitting the sage. Do a little sage hit. Oh no, you could do do you know Sonic Boom? Learn Sonic Boom. I can't remember. Learn Sonic Boom.
No.
we didn't. That's fine. You just can do more aim legs.
It would be very funny. I aim arm on this guy, to be honest. Stop him from doing anything. Nice.
Haste yourself.
Yep, and then I can speed up and haste everybody else some more.
Drugs.
Haste!
Oh, look, it's Zivy's turn.
Oh, it's my turn again! Prominence! Yep, told you should take him out.
Slowly burning them all to death.
Ah.
Maybe 2 more, and I think that's a scream wipe. So again, you could do defense and just stand your ground.
I could do. I could just hit him in the face because defense is still active. So.
Nope.
Oh, it's only lasts a turn.
Yeah.
So long, I mean, I feel like I'm about to jinx it, but if the judge doesn't move, then he's blocking that way.
Take one step back.
I can't do anything! And I can't move! I can hit you though. Fucking hell!
But you can't.
But no. It's me! And now it's you!
All the haste.
And now it's Ivy again! Aww.
Unload prominence. It's gonna be the name of your next weapon, isn't it?
Prominence, yeah. Yep, we got a couple of crouches.
A couple? 4? 5, sorry.
Almost the entire field.
Yes, the next one will probably take them out. Oh, you won't have enough room of prominence, so we're back to basics now. And how much damage are you going to do? Ooh. All or nothing. Guess it's
No.
nothing.
There was nothing.
Right, time to stop picking people off.
Are you gonna be able to hit them from here?
Potentially, I think it will arc based on where the end point is. So yeah.
Blech, didn't even get to do anything.
The ultimate strat on this map. Should have built your team better.
Can't move.
Warrior's first aid. It's clutch.
Oh, he's on 4 health. That's so upsetting.
Mog aid.
Ah!
There you go, you see? You want first aid. A special animation.
Yeah. Oh, they can't use BattleTech because the techniques were against the law. That's why they've not first aided themselves. They can't.
Oh, get fucked! Just gotta stab him.
I don't want to be in melee of that guy. I'm hoping to take this guy out. Got a bone crusher.
Ah. Don't do that then. Oh, you just use the elementalist thing.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even need to be next to him for that. We're off to somewhere else. To bugger off land.
Ah!
It's not dinner time and there's food in your bowl. Why are you out? Don't want that food.
Don't want that food.
Because I haven't seen you put it in within the last 5 seconds. So therefore it is bad food.
Bad food. Now you're just like, it's time for me to move.
It's time to leave.
Time to leave. Time to leave.
What's your thought process like?
My thought process is if I haste Iffy, she'll get her turns more regularly, so she'll get her mana back quicker.
I feel like you might be able to finish up. I think you only get 5 MP a turn. I think she's on 26, so I think you need 3 turns.
Right, okay. Well, she could at least do more powerful spells, because she's just got the best spells. Haste is just the best. It's just the best. I leveled up!
It's no use!
Can we take him out? Yep.
This is a pretty Pyrrhic victory.
Bit of a wash, wasn't it?
What was it? Ship captain, they outnumber us 3 to 1, and it is a fair fight.
Yeah. I only needed. Oh, I was 1 off. 1 off, and I would have had the victory.
I can't walk, I can't act, I'm useless anyway!
If he needs 1 turn, and she's hasted.
So you want to give her that turn?
Yeah. It'll be coming up soon. We just have to last. Oh no, I can move! Looks like someone's gotta get stabbed. It might be me.
Oof.
Ow, that's literally been like the most damage we've taken all battle.
May want to weaken that Mog Knight.
There we go. Even without Iffy's turn, we probably would win. Ow! Ow!
Let's go and put some licky licks in your bowl.
Prominence! Once more with feeling. And he's dead. Gosh. We steamrolled that a little bit. Makes a bit of a difference from the last boss fight we had, which was terrifying. You've got a line, darling.
There we go. Gremlin can eat that. I want you to call Judge Master Sid now, while I'm holding all these people hostage. He knows who I am. He can identify me. Judge already ran off, mate. Judge left.
You just killed everybody.
Oh, they did.
They straight up did. This is the boy.
Boy.
The boy.
Yes, I've seen him before. He was with Ezel Berbier, which is still a weird name.
It is a bit. Is he the one?
I cannot say for sure. I didn't ask his name. You do know my name, though, right? Right.
That means he doesn't have any memory of.
Yeah.
That just sort of confirms it. He doesn't realise he's in a dream.
He only knows you from Ezel. Right, bring him and his friends in for questioning. Wait, the others have nothing to do with this. I don't think you understand the law of, like, aiding and abetting.
Yeah.
Oh, but they do. They aided a wanted fugitive. That's not fair. I mean...
that's how it works. That's not even a this world thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's how it works back in your world.
It's the law! You can choose to cooperate or not. I will choose not then. Their fate is in your hands. You can explain everything at your leisure. In prison? That's not how the law works. You have to get charged first, and then you have to be tried.
Yeah, you don't go to prison and then have a trial.
Barbus! Bobbity boobity!
This is an interesting room. There's no mistake, this is the one.
I see. I'm eating biscuits. Now let the others go. No, they won't. Mute only wants me, right?
That's Prince Mute to you, commoner scum.
Wow. Rude. The one we want is the one destroying the crystals. Is that you?
Yeah.
I've destroyed 3 of the crystals, yes. And I defeated Famfrit, Ultima, and Adremel. Just to rub it in your face of how fucking powerful I am.
Adremel lick these balls.
He appears to speak the truth. Only a few of the palace know the names of the Totema. My clan was just helping me so I could get back to the real world. My home!
And your home!
The real world. So even Mute's not told me.
Yeah. Yes, he was babbling something about Evilis. He claims Evilis is really some countryside town. Furthermore, he says this world is just an illusion. And all who live here are mere dreams.
It's true. I know it sounds like I'm on crack. And I wasn't the only one living in the real Ivalis. Mute was there, and so was you, and so was his dad. You!
I warned you before, commoner. Mind your manners.
I like his cape.
Yeah, so do I.
Destroying the crystals will destroy Ivalis. Yet you say this will bring back the real world. I ask you, is there no other way for you to go home? I don't know, actually.
We didn't think to ask.
Then you'll have to abandon this mission of yours. The balance of our world depends on the crystals. You cannot be allowed to destroy them. You cannot be allowed to destroy our world. You'll have to accept where and who you are now. In time, you'll forget this other world you speak of. I think I'll forget. No. I hear your clan is doing quite well of late. Power, friends, rank, wealth, women. This world offers all of these things and more. We have furry women. Does your world have furry women?
Yes.
I mean, kind of.
Hello.
What else could you possibly desire?
Cuddles.
Think also of Mute and the pain you are causing him. Your heart is so good, your path should be clear. I'm the king, I speak reason. Ah, Mute. Wrong! This world might make him happy now, but it's just an illusion, a dream. Mute needs to go back to his life, in his real life, for some reason. For reasons that I will think up in time.
It's typical to anime cartoon stuff, isn't it? And it's like, why is it bad? Because it's not real! But why is it bad? It's not real! And it's like, that's the only argument that they've got.
Yeah. If he just stays here...
Ooh. crystal.
A seam? Here? I didn't put it here.
You called it, somehow. You summoned it here.
Me? Summon a seam? I can really do that? Shit, I could have stayed in Cyril this whole time. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This will be interesting.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ew.
Bulb. Where'd he get a chocobo? The Totema is weak. All its power goes to the crystal. A weakened Totema cannot defend its crystal. Don't fucking, like, make my victory, redundant. How dare you? They look like trees. They're the Totema. This reminds me of Ultima. Is that the programmers putting in a little thing of, like, this fight's going to be kind of similar?
I bet if I just cross all of
these fruits. Kind of like those red crystals that charmed things. Destroy the fruits to destroy the crystal, is that it? You're alone now. None of your friends can help you. You would fight even with the odds stacked against you? Are you so sure of your abilities? Yeah, I got aim and hunt. I'm pretty fucking bald. Not at all. I'm always nervous.
Aww.
But I cannot afford to let that stop me. I love this world. There's magic. The clan is fun. Sometimes I'm not sure I really want to go home. But I'm sure that this place isn't real. It's a game. It's just a dream, an escape from the real world. And that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't just avoid problems forever. I have to go back. I have to destroy the crystals. It is my destiny.
And I suppose you think we're just going to stand here?
Oh, your compliance is not an option. Exodus.
Exodus.
Damn. So this one must be the Vera?
I would assume so, because Vera live in forest environments. How can a whole world be someone's attempt to escape?
Mute's trying to pretend nothing bad ever happens. Here, his mom isn't dead. Here, he isn't picked on.
All the more reason to protect this world from you.
I was gonna say, you're really making a poor case here. It's escapism. Can't you see? It's not healthy.
Wrong. The prince himself has said, if the world is to go back, he should be the one to do it. These are not the words of a dreamer. No, he looks reality in the face, and it pains him terribly.
You'd said that? Really?
You think only of yourself. Selfish child, all you wanted to do is go home. Is that bad, though?
Yeah, I was gonna say, not the best counter-argument. That's not true. That's not why... That was actually going to attack us. You're a white mage. Heavy fire damage. Oh wait, she does know some sage abilities.
Why do you... Okay. Just straight up launches into an attack. Ow! I'm glad we have auto regen.
Well done, Babas!
Point to Babas!
What are you, fucking Dumbledore?
That was literally pre-programmed.
Judge Master, no, Sid! You're Mute's dad, don't you remember the real world? You were a total bitch! Definitely don't remember being a total bitch. We met you that day in town. You were apologising, and I think it made Mute sad to see you. How can I remember a place I've never been? I am Judge Master Sid, the most powerful judge in place. How could you forget? Probably because Mute wanted you to forget.
Yeah.
Did Mute do this? Or is this your dream too? Oh, he's asking the real questions.
Yeah, maybe he did want to forget.
So,
the goal is to take out all the fruit.
I feel like taking Babas out first is priority. And I'm wondering if we can move like really far away and then aim legs him. Because yes, he has range, but sages don't have map point range.
No.
And he is kind of terrifying. Or aim arm. Either would work.
One too far.
So this one.
Oh, aim legs is probably a good start so he doesn't chase after us.
Nope, can't immobilise him.
Can't immobilise him.
Counter? What does it counter? Aim arms.
don't know if we've got like a lore in here.
Ice and technique stuff.
Oh, it's just the same. Okay,
It's the
same day.
What are you doing? What are you trying to
Panicking. Move. There we go.
do? We're just hammering at the keys as per usual.
Yep. So we can't aim legs, but can we use the sun?
Nope. Okay. So they have some sort of special protection. That'd be fun. I know you just nuked me, but yeah, okay. Yeah. They're immune to pretty much everything.
By the looks of it, yeah.
Blind? Can we blind?
Nope.
Ooh, we can.
Oh, 60%.
What were you looking? There's only one part of the screen you should have been looking at.
I guess blind is the one that we could do.
I think blinding would help.
It's the only one that we can do.
Yeah, blinding would help.
So let's try it.
Because otherwise, the next turn's going to come around and they're going to mage nuke us again.
Yeah. So that was half our health in the first turn, and it was scripted. So God damn it!
Game.
It was
60%.
it was scripted as well. I don't know if this is going to be one of those things where it's like the fight is basically scripted for you not to win because it's so stacked against you. So they're just going to do the same again.
Heavy fire damage, but it's a 48%. Can we dodge?
Two turns, that's it. I don't know what you're supposed to do in that situation.
You could have. We could expect. Is that actually a fail? Wow. You are actually supposed to win that.
Wow, it's not scripted. Okay.
Damn. That's rough.
That's our first fail, technically.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang.
There is ways that you can spec how you work right from the start. You know, like imagine if you'd gone blue mage and done like magic hammer, remove all the mana.
Mm.
You could silence them and that kind of stuff. But we've not spec'd for that.
No. Not on the main character.
So this could be a tough one.
Yeah. Where's this going to put us?
Ah, shit. Because we didn't do an in-game save.
No.
So we're going to have to do a manual load. And I don't
Which is a bit of a ways back, I think, actually.
Oh,
Didn't think of that. Oops. Yeah, we're all the way back here when we just got Strongles, I think, was when I saved.
Who?
So we had to go all the way back up to Muscadet to trigger that story.
And then you got to do that fight again.
Oops.
Well, should we take a pause here?
I mean, we can. Oh, hi, Strongles! We've got you in the party now! Strongles!
Well, I suppose now's a good time to think, do we want to change me up a little bit to learn something new? Because I don't need hunting. I could take my archery
Now
skills
that we
and
know
something
that that's the story beat that we've got to do you want to, like, grind some stuff to spec for it? Because obviously we can use the fast-forward spacebar to try to grind things a bit quicker.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what would be a good other class for me to go down to complement archery.
Ew.
Archer fighter could be pretty fun. I don't know if fighter would help in this fight.
Yeah, because your auto regen got triggered immediately at the start. Lost.
I'm dumb.
What?
You need to play the game at its own game. They use Sage and White Magic. We need to make laws.
Oh, of course.
You know, just ban him from doing any of his stuff. We need to go out there and find stuff that bans. What was it? I think it was Sage abilities.
I believe it's what it was. Yes.
Sage learn. The move that he used on us. Giga Flare. So, sagacity skill. What? So yeah, we may need to walk around and do some random ones to get some cards, so that we can try and get...
Yeah, because we used up a lot of our cards just training just now. There's the Excalibur.
Nice. Which we need to give back to Bass.
Beastmaster this time. Last time it was Moogle. Damn!
What's up? What's the matter? We're out of water.
Maybe.
You want to scratch your chin?
Itchy chin. Do this real quick. Let's fast forward things a little bit if we can.
Yeah, I think ultimately making me a fighter would be really good, really handy. So maybe turning me into a soldier for a bit.
Let's bring Lapis. Sure, let's bring oh no, 4 people, okay. That's fine.
Ooh, yeah, if we made us a soldier to learn some stuff and went into that same fight, we could wear that mirror mail that we've got.
That's true.
It has automatic reflect on, so if they try and cast any magic on us, it will reflect back at them. And then we
All very viable.
We could just shoot them. So we can use laws, we've got mirror mail, so we have options. This is like when we did Final Fantasy VI and we got our ass handed to us by like the dragons. It's like, well, let's think about it.
Let's investigate what we have and what we can do. Flying High! How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you again. Raiding in on me on Fridays. We have a nice time here on Fridays. We just got beat. We had our first actual loss, and we've been playing this game for a few months now. We actually got our first ever game over screen. We now have to reevaluate what we are going to be doing next. Oh, and I missed the stab. 70%. So yeah, it's we've just been sort of thinking about how to change things around. It wasn't this fight that we died on, it was a very, very different story kind of fight. What did he just do? Very different story fight where we can basically get separated from one of our teammates and it's one character and it's like, oh, it's not good when you're on your own.
No, not when you're up against someone who knows nuke.
Yeah. Oof. So yeah, how's it going with you? How are things on your end? Oh, don't do that. Looky woo!
Looky woo! Did you give Thane his new sword?
What?
Did you give Thane his new sword?
Ow, that hurt. She's not asleep, her eyes are open.
Yeah, but she's like gone numb.
The chin scratches were just too good. how I freaking open the menu. There we go. That's good. I was about to use ice because I forgot what the law was. Fruit! Ah! You got a counter on, so yeah, let's be using fire on. Speed things up a little bit since we've lost a bit of progress.
I'm gonna shoot you.
You missed. No, you're not.
Dodging guns.
Wow. Big heals, big heals.
I'm covered in cat hair now, Sadie.
You brought this on yourself. Come on, 60%. There we go. Removed. Hell yeah, he was at full health as well. Oh, stop attacking my mage. Ow.
Shank.
Bellimini. It's like, don't do that. Chocobos! You know. Treat. And you have
Just
counter.
you.
You have counter, so I don't really want to be trying to stab. Just a little top up.
Woo.
Skip the judge's turn. Oh, come on, really? Wow! Rude.
Now I'm just gonna have to heal myself, god damn it. Oh, also, if we go for the soldier, we can learn mana break
Ah, also useful.
to damage their MP. So, we have options.
Yes, there's a lot of options in this game.
Do things. Like, stab people.
Yeah, I've not got enough mana to try to take them out, so... Revert to regular stabbing. Oh well, I guess I'll just use this knife. Stop attacking the summoner!
Stab! More stab! More stab.
What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna chocobo rush me. Great. You missed!
Did not wish to miss.
know what? I think Thane could actually take it. They're on full health. They would take this guy out, and we could potentially hit that guy as well. Come and do it. Hello, child. Look at your beans. Look at this baby's beans. Where? Stab you. Oh my god! With a sword.
There's the rough game progress you guys have gone. That's a good question.
We went through the process of establishing that we were wanted by the palace and they were actually doing something about it. And then our old friend Ezel Berbier came up to be like, hey, you're a wanted criminal. I like that. I don't have enough mana. Heal. Yeah, we had our first game over screen, so we have to reevaluate. Like when we kept losing to the dragons in 6. We reevaluated our stratagems, like having float rings on everybody to fight the Earth Dragon. Do you remember that? That was so silly, but it was very funny.
We can't win this fight too. This fight's easy.
This fight's easy. Just gotta approach it from a different direction. Using fast forward at the moment. Quite a considerable amount. I just stab you now, please. You've been irritating me this entire fight. Ah! Dead. Parry this, you filthy casual. Hurry up, Judge. Big heals. You missed again.
I'm trying to see if there was a thing to say like this is how far in the game you are, but it doesn't really work like that.
No?
All the missions are numbered from 1 to 3.
Oh.
No.
Don't know how far through the game we are. Is there not like an IGN?
That's what I was on.
Oh, you were on IGN.
Some sleep in your eye, something like that.
You probably have, yeah.
Eyelashes. Come here so I can take your breath.
Don't have the manner.
You have the sword. Yeah! Bonk, 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 bonk,
Just run up and bonk.
bonk.
Smack.
Demon bell to the face.
Oh. That would have been very funny. Don't have the mana.
Where? Just gonna have to wait, ain't you?
Just gonna have to wait. He really likes to use this Chocobo Rush. It's like the only one he has. There we go.
Nice.
Mission cleared.
Ow. My leg.
You keep bonking your leg. Thane has mastered weapon defense.
Nice.
Lapis has mastered Shiva. Hey, Hope's mastered all of the Beastmaster skills.
Nice. We do a Sage.
Sashaj. Kane's lance! Oh,
It's your boy Kane.
now we're getting loads of Vanguard. Meow.
We already have a strong one, don't we?
If he's mastered Blizzara! Everybody got a bunch of good skills then.
Wheelie! Party time!
Right, now that you've mastered Blizzara, we can switch you back to the Sage anyway. Although we've got Return Magic, I think was the one that she was learning.
Yeah, we can put her back to Black Mage when we've got better rods. So we can take her off of that for now to learn some more prominence and stuff.
Yeah.
Promenade.
We were lucky last time because Prominence was fire and wasn't against the law, but if it ever is, then we'll be a little screwed because she won't have any other elementals, so we need to get her learning it so that she can switch to a different elemental type. Double magic ring.
Next! Thane's was his armour, so I think he can have better armour. Oh, blam.
Yep.
Oh, give him his fighter stuff.
Nice. Fight attack. You haven't mastered yours. Lapis mastered Shiva.
Ram time?
Ramu! Ramu is the judge staff as well. I always get confused now in Final Fantasy because there's Ramu and there's Kirin, and I'm like, well, Ramu's thunder, but then my Monster Hunter brain comes in and is like, Kirin is also thunder. But it's not in this game, is it?
No, because it's a Unicron.
But we've got a unicorn. So what's Kirin?
It's a Betacorn.
It's a bicorn. What's the difference?
I don't know, pick one and move off the screen, dumb bitch.
Wow.
Oh. Sage.
Sage.
Sag. Whip. Give cool stuff. I don't know if there's any hats that teach them stuff. I know there's a chest piece that teaches them something.
Doesn't appear to be a chess piece that teaches them something.
Oh, no,
Alchemist.
Never mind.
So we'll just get them one of the robes.
Bio and Raise.
Raise is useful.
They do already have white magic.
Ah, shield bearer.
There you go.
Yeah,
Looking good.
looking very good. Save, because we just got a bunch of stuff then. Alright,
Alright, do we want to take a pause there? because I want to go to the shower.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. We can take a pause for like an hour or so. I'd say we just end the stream and come back.
Yeah, sure.
So
Come
that we
back
can,
and finish it
because
later.
by the time you've had the shower, you'll have dinner. So, yeah, we'll just end the stream and then we'll come back for a part 2 later on.
Where we will actually beat Babus.
That's the hope, yeah. So, we'll see you in an hour or two. Keep an eye, keep the stream window open, keep an eye on the Discord, all that jazz. We'll see you shortly. Bye!
You